Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Part of Your World. Please welcome to the stage your host, Marissa Kennedy.
Hey, everybody! Thank you guys all so much for coming out tonight and supporting local comedy. Woo. Yeah. So, a lot of work has gone into this show. And from what I understand, some of our writers are in the audience. Writers, if you're here, can you raise your hands? Let's give a big round of applause for our writers. We've also got our director, Corinne DeCoste, in the audience, and we've got Micah Goolsby on keys. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, so just a few pieces of business before the show gets started tonight. First off, you have probably noticed that our studio theater looks a little bit like a death chamber. That's because opening next week on October 22nd is Gorefest the 13th. Gorefest is Improv Boston's yearly Halloween splatter musical. So with your ticket comes with a poncho, and you will get wet with fake blood and lots of other fun Halloween things. Tickets are available for that on our website, improvboston.com, and like I said, that opens October 22nd. Next, there will not be an intermission during this show, but feel free to get up at any time that you need to. You are adults. Don't feel like you need to sit here and hold having to go to the bathroom or get another drink. And speaking of going and getting a drink, you'll notice that there are 3 exits in this room. These 2 over here lead to an alley. Unless it's a real emergency, I would not suggest using either of those 2. This exit right over here leads back out into the lobby where you can use the bathroom and get a beer. So if you need to use an exit, I would suggest using that one. Last but not least, if anything you see here tonight looks like fun, or you think, I might be able to do that, you can. Improv Boston offers classes in sketch comedy writing, stand-up, improv, and musical improv. We also have programming here 5 nights a week, Wednesday through Sunday. You can get all the information about that on improvboston.com. All right, without further ado, let's give it up for the amazing cast of Part of Your World, a night of Disenchanted Disney Tales.
Welcome, toys. I called this meeting to discuss the situation with Andy. There's a terrible odor coming from him these days. I'm afraid he may have been attacked by an enemy ship with biological warfare.
Oh, no.
There's nothing wrong with Andy.
Yes, there is. We've all been a little preoccupied lately. And they probably attacked when we weren't paying attention.
Hey, you try raising 60 alien babies while looking after a brooding teenager.
Mommy!
What?
There's nothing wrong with your parenting. In fact, this isn't about you at all. I did some research, and it says that boys Andy's age go through something called, puberty?
Puberty? What's that? Puberty is a terrible time in a young person's life where they start oozing assorted fluids, and then they become emotional time bombs. Oh, it's worse than anything I've seen on the battlefield.
Thanks for that, Sarge. Look, we obviously want to help Andy in any way we can, starting with that stench coming from his armpits.
What is the first line of attack?
I already have a plan in motion. Bullseye and I went out earlier and purchased the treatment.
The treatment?
Yes, Jesse. Boys Andy's age need this special medicine to combat his condition.
Oh no! Is Andy gonna be okay?
There's no reason to panic. If Woody has a plan, then Andy's gonna be okay.
Will the treatment do anything about his voice? He sounds like one of those toys the dog chews on.
Well, unfortunately, it's only gonna help his odor. His cracking voice will be our next mission.
God, Mom, you don't understand me!
Andy's coming!
Oh my god, I fucking hate my mom so much. Oh, she's so stupid. Oh my god. The fuck is this? Deodorant, Mom!
Pinocchio, does this make me look fat?
Oh.
Once upon a time, there lived 2 princesses. The first princess was named Aurora. She had blonde hair. The second princess did not have blonde hair, so this story will not be about her. Now I can say in a totally impartial way that these two were similar, but there were some key differences. Angie had the grace of a ballerina who had never ate a carb. Aurora was not as graceful, but her clumsiness had a cuteness to it. Their voices were also a bit different.
Good morning, everyone.
Ah, pleasing to the ear, if you're into that sort of thing. Now, Aurora's voice was more distinct.
My voice can approximate a human being.
But despite these differences, they were able to be best of friends to each other's faces.
Our ovaries make us enemies.
Now, Aurora was not just cursed with perfect hair and perfect skin.
People think I'm all boobs and no head organ.
She would also fall into a deep sleep if she pricked her finger.
Ouch, that hurt.
Have you ever seen such a vision? She has blonde hair. And the fact that she's lying next to someone who weighs a pound more than her makes her seem like that much more of an angel. Such
And so, without having to even be conscious, Aurora became regarded as the most beautiful princess in all the land. While Angie continued to search for love on jdate.com.
Welcome home to Pride Rock, Simba.
Oh, Nala, I love you. Doesn't it feel so good to be back after all this time? Why don't you go round up all the children of the Pride?
Do you want to meet them all?
No, I want to kill them.
All right, wait, what? Simba, why would you say something like that?
Because I'm the new king. As the new king, I have to purge all the remnants of the old king. Thus, I need to kill all the children.
No, you actually don't.
Every lion pride does it. Look, Google it. Anyone?
You have your phone out, right?
Can we do? Is that what that?
No, okay, you know what? Not this pride, not anymore. Sky did away with that. He may have had a bad reputation after the whole usurping the throne by throwing your dad off a cliff thing. Sorry. But he has done a lot of good for this pride. And are you sure other lions kill their young?
Absolutely. But what else did he change around here? I mean, next thing you know, you're going to be telling me that he did away with all the female lions hunting while I just sit back and eat 33% more zebra carcass.
Well,
that's
actually...
Oh, you're kidding me. You mean I have to kill my own food?
Yes! Scar split the workload 50-50. Everyone eats the same amount and kills the same amount.
They're so stupid. Everyone knows I just sit back and eat all the food.
Scar realized how unfair that was and did away with it. Everyone's been happier and it's been better for the pride. Just trust me.
Okay, you know what? We'll talk about this later. I have to save all my energy for the lioness harem.
About that.
Fucking kidding me. You did away with the harem? Who am I supposed to bang now? Just you?
Whoa, hey! Who said shit about us banging?
Let me guess. I can't go up to anyone I want and mount them anymore.
No, you can't. Look, Scar changed a lot of things while you were away. Lionesses have rights now, and our children have protection.
I just don't get it. Okay, why would anyone want to be king if you can't just do whatever you want anymore? I mean, Scar really screwed me here. You know what? I'm the king now. And so I say we go back to the harems and the children killing.
All right, Simba, if you say so. You'll just have to get it approved by the Senate.
Motherfucker. He had sex with my mother?
He was the new king.
He's my uncle!
Look, things change, but they didn't change that much. Besides, he was the only male lion here. Who else were we supposed to...
He was the only... You had sex with him too?
Look, hey, don't go bringing me into this. You were gone for like 5 years. That's like half our lifespan.
You aren't. You're not denying it. You had sex with my uncle. Everyone had sex with my uncle.
Yeah, including her.
I am out.
Oh, hey, where are you going?
I could live without the harems. I could live without the children killing. I could even live with only banging you for the rest of my life. But I will not be king to my uncle's sloppy seconds. Have fun finding a new king. I'm out.
But...
Done.
I miss Scar.
No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true.
I've traveled far and wide to find the wearer of this shoe. I've touched the toes of every woman in the village, which, let me say, is hella gross. But it's led me to you. Let me see your foot and prove my heart is right.
Oh, Prince Charming, I just knew one day true love would save me from this hellhole. You hear that, bitches? I quit! Oh, excuse me just a moment.
Milady,
Oh, fuck.
I have traveled far and wide and battled creatures of all shapes and sizes, and shouted my love from the highest mountaintop in search of the foot that fits this slipper. Please, milady, tell me I found her.
Sup, brah?
Are you
This is-
fucking kidding me?
Yeah, this is awkward.
What's he doing here?
I, for one, would also appreciate an explanation.
I met him at a ball a few weeks ago, but it was before I met you, Prince Charming. He meant nothing to me, I swear.
Nothing? I killed an entire family of bridge trolls to find you. You surely can't just go from village to village, toying with people's emotions.
My lady. It's taken me many a fortnight to find your sweet visage. Could it be that? Wait! Who the fuck are these guys?
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, I'm Jason.
This is
I got the name on the shoe and I
Stop,
couldn't be a
stop,
first.
please! Please! I never meant to hurt any of your feelings. It's just, I go to a ball, I like a prince, I leave a shoe. It's just kind of what I do. No big deal.
No big deal? No big deal? Do you know how many bunion-crusted toes I had to touch to cram into this shoe?
Yeah. And I passed up making out with not one, but two perfectly fine-ass princesses on the way here.
Nice.
Granted, they were in comas. But still. I would have got some.
Need I remind you of the family of bridge trolls? Seriously, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Well, it's the medieval English countryside. There's not a whole lot going on aside from mass plagues and religious persecution. So I decided to go to balls at all of your castles. And I felt a connection with all of you. So I do what I always do when things are going well with a guy. Leave nothing to remind anyone of me except for a shoe and then run away. I guess I just never thought that all of you would come here at the same time. Yes, come on. But that leads me to a solution. Each of you will get to spend time with me based on a detailed schedule that I will come up with.
Oh, fuck you.
Got it.
Prince Charming, of course you'll get the most of my love. You do have the biggest castle. So you'll get, let's say, 60%, and the rest of you can work it out amongst yourselves.
Hey, you left your shoe at my house.
Oh, come on! I mean, these two maybe I could understand, but who the hell is this troll?
Hey, I take offenses to that. I'm a princess like all yous. I got me a shoe. And he did not get to call me New Jersey's Prince at Discount Mattresses. If I mean not to be called Prince, thank you very much.
Tweety? Tweety, sweetie, where are you? Tweety? Tweety? Hey, Pinocchio, have you seen my parakeet?
Oh.
A princess makes it look so easy. Put some wheels on a pumpkin, have a rat sew you a gown, fall asleep, and poof, you get true love's kiss. Have you tried it all, but still haven't met your Prince Charming? Well, ladies, take it from me, your fairy godmother. You just need to follow these 5 easy and honest ways to get yourself a perfectly fulfilling, long-lasting union. Tip number 1, pretend you don't have the ability to eat food. Let's see this play out in real time with 3 of our princesses who know how to play the game.
Food! Take it away. Destroy it. Is this water diet?
No, thank you. I ate last Thursday.
Tip number 2, pretend you don't care about his money or status. He wants someone to love him for him, not his wealth. As if underneath that handsome exterior, there's a person with feelings.
Sometimes, falling asleep in my castle, I also dream of what it would be like to be poor.
I think it's so sad the way that we prioritize things over people.
I wish for nothing more than to be destitute and peeing on myself in a cardboard box. Built for 2, of course.
Tip number 3, laugh at his jokes. Pretend he has a sense of humor.
Who's there? Wow! I am glad you didn't say banana.
Oh my God! You mean after all that, he keeps asking who's there? Oh my God!
Oh, good. A knock-knock joke. That mime you hired last week was far too difficult for me to understand.
Tip number 4, don't stop touching him.
Wow. Part of you isn't covered in lesions.
Oh, is that your leg? I didn't notice.
Nothing says I love you like a good old-fashioned handy jam.
Tip number 5. Tip number 5, behave like a proper woman.
I'm ever so good at not having opinions. And you could go weeks without even knowing I was there. Like a well-behaved dog. Or a chair.
My 2 favorite things are being told what to think and what do you want the other one to be?
Children. I don't know. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm 16. I'm almost middle-aged. Of course I want children.
See how easy and simple it can be? Just follow your fairy godmother's 5 simple rules, and you too can find true love's kiss. And then die in childbirth while your prince husband is having sex with the chambermaid.
Thanks, Fairy Godmother!
forget, I'm just gonna put on a condom real quick, okay? What? Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm sure you're clean. I just don't like pulling out.
Oh.
Although, do you have one of those faces?
I don't think I'm ready.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, princess. Wasn't that magic carpet ride romantic?
Oh, it was. Well, it's just that I'm a virgin.
Wow, but you're
A hottie, I know. Right. Well, it's just I've been saving myself for the right guy.
right guy.
Someone who knows how to treat a princess.
Babe, I know exactly how to treat a princess. Listen. I can show you my day, throbbing, veiny, engorged. Tell me, princess, now don't you want to get your cherry toast? You can get on all fours. I'll be right there behind you, deeply pounding inside you while I call you a dirty whore. I'll rock your world. I'll make you feel completely screwed. I'll tie you to the bed while you give head. Gently cup my ball sack.
You'll rock my world. I feel so safe in your embrace. You know how to take it slow, 'cause you're a pro. I'm gonna have my whole world rocked by you.
Gonna have your whole world rocked by
Sweet
me.
and generous guy, patient, caring, attentive, and inventive, always aiming to satisfy. You'll rock my world.
I hope you like it rough.
You'll make sure that I'm having
Don't you dare
fun.
raise the safe
I won't
word.
have to use my head. Got a plan to guarantee that I am gonna come.
I'll rock your world.
Always putting me first.
You're my wonder wall.
So
I'm
sincere
your
and so
treasure.
tender.
I'll teach you to roleplay like Sasha Grey. Let me make sure all your holes are filled. I'll rock your world.
You'll rock my world.
Take off that dress.
My prince knows best.
Just suck, don't blow.
I love you so.
Time to fuck me.
Well, I'm yours, Aladdin. I just have one request.
What is it, babe?
Talk like Jafar to me.
Some gas.
Hey, buddy! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
I just thought.
You just thought you'd get a little action with a girl in a coma?
That's weird, man. I just thought if I gave her true love's kiss, she might wake up.
So, this is like worked for you before?
A couple of times they turned out to be just like asleep, but yeah, no, it normally works.
Well, if it was true love's first kiss, then why are you still kissing other princesses?
We just kind of didn't work out. She was all talkative and moving around, breathing.
So, like,
kind of lost the spark, you know?
but then question is, how do you know you love Snow White?
Ah, we sang together.
Let me get this straight. You think that because you sang one song together, that you're in love with this girl?
Oh, well, in my defense, it was a very long song. Longer than it needed to be. Look, haven't you ever heard of love at first sight?
Love at first sight is a myth. Any idiot knows that. It's like Bigfoot with a female orgasm.
Grumpy. That's ridiculous, man. Bigfoot's definitely real.
Love at first sight is real. Watch, I'll show you. Takes a second, wait.
Like rice-a-roni.
Yeah, no. Any minute. I guess I didn't love her after all. Bye.
Well, goodbye, sweet princess. Come on, let's go get In-N-Out Burger.
Hello? Hey, Sebastian! Flounder! Come look at this amazing thing I found. I think it's called a dingle, huh?
Yeah, that's
Oh!
great, Ariel. Really, really cool. I see you didn't have time to clean up your half the cave like I asked you to then.
Clean up? But there's nothing to clean up. Oh, Flounder, you tell the funniest jokes.
Your room is filled with garbage, girl. There's a hermit crab over there living in a shoe. Hey, Gary, get out there, dang shoe.
Sorry, guys.
Bye, Gary.
I mean, look at this. I mean, what is this?
That's, it's a thingamabob.
A dingamabob, right. Why do you need 20 yourself? You don't even know the name of.
And look at all these gadgets and gizmos.
I know. My collection is really lacking in that department.
You've got plenty. You've got plenty of gadgets and gizmos, and I'm literally swimming in who's its and what's it.
Oh, who cares? No big deal.
We care. Oh, here we go. We care. And it is a big deal.
That's why we're here, girl. Because we love you.
Okay, you guys sure are acting funny today. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my...
No, Ariel!
Oh.
No, this stuff is not neat, and it never will be neat. I can't do this. Sebastian.
Flounder and I have been holding back our feelings for a long time now. We think you have a Orden problem, girl.
A what now?
A Orden problem?
So it's one word.
Like you hoard things. You're an hoarder.
Oh, hoarding! You mean like that show on TLC where everyone looks like Steve Buscemi's grandmother? You sillies! I'm not hoarding. This is a collection.
This is a sickness.
Oh, you guys are being ridiculous.
Jesus Christ, Ariel. You forget what just happened when you sold your vocal cords to that octopus RuPaul. I said it was because you wanted to live up there with that prince. But all you did when you were up there was run around collecting
giving hand jobs for old magazines. And then when that wasn't enough, you renounced your humanity. You brought that prince back down here to live in the ocean.
But Flounder, that was for love.
For love? Ariel. We found his drowned body buried right over there. Beneath a pile of old ship parts and toxic waste barrels.
That's where I put him.
With 6 other princes. It does not get much more hoarder than that, Ariel.
Okay, so maybe I went a little too far that
6
times. But still, calling me a hoarder, don't you think that's a little extreme?
No, extreme was when you pried that valve off the underwater BP oil well.
But it was
like 4 years and that should still be leaking.
But it was shiny.
Shiny. Okay, your kingdom be shinier than a girl at junior prom.
Ariel, I was hoping it wasn't going to have to come to this. Ariel, please pull up a show. Ariel, your addiction has affected me and your loved ones in the following ways. 1, you spend all your time hunting for what you call treasures, and you spend no time with the treasures you already have, your friends and family. That makes me sad. 2, your plastic 6-pack holder collection has killed more bottlenose dolphins than that Japanese junior high school. And that makes me sad. And 3, when you gave Scuttle my phone number in exchange for that pipe that he had, it made me very sad. He kind of calls me late at night and he just breathes into the phone. And it sounds like he's rubbing honey on his chest. And that makes me sad.
Yeah, sorry about the whole Scuttle thing. But still, this is seahorse shit, you guys. You barge in here, start attacking me, calling my things garbage. I thought you guys were my friends.
We are friends, Ariel, and that's why we're here for you. Sebastian, why don't you read what you prepared? He prepared something.
Right. Ariel, you have a lot of things, and that makes me sad. You make me sad, and that makes me sad. Also, you're singing a subpar at best. That makes me sad.
Sebastian! That paper's blank.
Didn't tell me we were doing this today, man. That makes me very sad.
Okay, you guys, look. This is not about us. Ariel, we just really think that you need to reevaluate your life choices.
Who do you think you are?
No, I don't need your help! Sorry.
Who do you think you are? Coming in here to tell me I'm making poor life choices? Are you sure you don't enjoy those little late night Scuttle honey phone calls, Flounder?
What do you mean?
Oh, please. You're not fooling anyone. Why don't you just come out of Davy Jones' locker already? Or are you waiting for him to come back so you can swing into his Speedo?
Oh, Aria. Oh, Aria, that's pretty messed up, man. It's his choice to be born a gay fish.
Bad choice. And don't even get me started on you, Sebastian. As if everyone can't tell that you're faking the accent.
My accent real in that fire truck, red hair, Mitch. That's manic panic. $5 at Sally's Beauty Supply. Just because I grab don't mean I don't go places.
Look, Ariel. Look. Ariel, this is not about Sebastian and our character flaws. At the end of the day, we just think that this needs to be addressed. And you need to get better.
I think you guys might be right. I think I may need, what do you call it? Oh, serious professional help.
I'll talk to someone right away.
Okay.
Thanks, Ariel. We knew you'd understand eventually. We'll see you back at the castle.
Yeah, we love you.
Love you too.
We both love you.
Oh,
You
fine,
have
we
to
love
say
you.
it too.
God damn it.
Betcha on land, they understand. And oh, shiny.
Well, Hannah, it appears that Goofy has once again struck out.
And with a score of 0-0, that brings us to the top of the. What inning are we in again?
16th. We are in the 16th inning. Goofy's team has gotten him off base, but they just can't seem to get him home.
And another strikeout. So, wow, we're just gonna keep going with this, aren't we?
Yeah. That's alright. I didn't want to go to my daughter's 17th birthday party anyway.
And what is a Goofy anyway?
I don't like asking.
This is so not what I agreed to when I became a sports journalist. You know what? I'm gonna go see who's in charge, try to figure some of this stuff out. It's locked.
What?
It's locked! We can't get out!
Well, try harder!
Why do you panic so?
Where did that come from?
Why, it's I, your Lord and Savior, the great Walt Disney.
Please! We wanna go home!
Home? You are home. Disney owns ESPN and all of its people.
So?
So, you are its people and deals with the great Disney are final. It's all in the fine print of your contracts, and so therefore, I own you.
So you're just gonna keep us locked in the sports booth?
Yes, well, you were broadcast from forever.
Oh, no!
Can you at least make them good at sports?
No! One of the other prisoners, journalists, will be around shortly to bring your dinner. I hope you're hungry. Minnie made cookies for dessert.
And at the top of the 18th inning, Goofy is up to bat.
I hate you, Walt Disney.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun! Oh my gosh! Can we go again? Can we go
Space
again?
Mountain was such a thrill ride!
Okay, kids. Let's just let Mom pick up our souvenir photo first, all right?
Oh no, there he is.
Can't we have one weekend at Disney without Mom flirting with Gaston?
Did someone say Gaston? Oh, God. Well, hello, big boy. Remember me?
Yes, of course I do, and you're looking lovely today as usual. Would you and your family care for a photograph?
They're fine. I was thinking we could go somewhere off top.
Well, there's a line of people, ma'am.
Oh, you're right. We should find someplace a little more private. Oh, there's a bathroom stall over there. We could go in.
Oh, they have cameras everywhere. Maybe I could just sign an autograph for you instead.
Let me tell you what. You can sign my...
Oh. Well, I don't think that would be right. Why is your breath so hot? I don't even know what that is. No! Oh! Ma'am, I don't think that's appropriate. This is a place for children. Go get security.
Okay, you know what? I do want that photo after all.
All right. Well, just one and make it quick.
Okay.
Okay. That's quite enough. No, I don't think this is right. I'm just an intern. I don't really get paid that much.
All right, guys. What do you say we go on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride next?
Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp, right there!
At least it took less time than last year.
Yeah, at least you didn't drive us to Tampa.
Be cool! Be cool! License and registration. Have you been drinking tonight, Mr. Pinocchio?
No.
So, I thought I would begin today's session today by addressing some of the anger in the room. Nala, you look like you have something you want to say.
Simba needs to alpha male up and tell his uncle he can't live with us anymore. I am sick of the two of them moping around the den. Honestly, it's hard to even tell who wears the mane in this relationship anymore.
You are such a lion ass.
All you do is lay around letting zebra bones pile up for me to clean. Oh, and thanks for recommending self-help books last time we were here. Stop lying to yourself. A Guide to Happy Tales.
Bestseller?
Stampeding through the stampede and other traumas.
My favorite.
Roaring inward. A Lion's Guide to Depression.
I wrote that.
And I get you're trying to find your inner lion or whatever, but we did not spend millions of years working our way up the food chain to go on a juice cleanse!
Roaring like that is what got us here in the first place.
Simba, I think what Nala is trying to communicate to you is that she can no longer feel the love tonight.
You know what? It's my fault. This is what I get for shacking up with the first lion I lay in the grass with.
Oh, sure, right. Yeah, like you did have the whole jungle knocking on your door while I was gone.
What the hell is that supposed to
Come
mean?
in, come in, come in. Simba, I think you were showing some displaced anger about your uncle towards Nala. So, I invited him here to our session. Scar! There appear to be some family issues that need light shed upon them.
Well, everything the light touches is their kingdom. Come on, Nala. You can't tell me that things are better now that this one's back. He makes the circle of life seem so square.
Are you just going to let him talk to me like that?
Hey, I've got on WebMD. If I'm sleeping more than like 22 hours a day, like I should I should get something prescribed.
You know what? You know what? You're right, Scar. This is our kingdom. And yet here, living in our den, eating our food.
Well, you don't know what it's like to walk a mile in my paws. You can't name one cub Mufasa and the other Scar and expect there to be no consequences. I really only had two options. Criminal mastermind or car wash attendant.
Oh, really? You're gonna go through this again, saying that it's all
You
destiny,
can't
the
tell me
space,
that.
you're gonna
Oh,
name.
oh,
Oh, you had your moment in the sun.
I have a
Shit,
prize.
dig, Scar.
Enough! This is supposed to be problem-free family therapy. Now, everyone take a deep breath and say, Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Now, Simba, tell your family how you're feeling.
Nala, if I make a decision like letting my uncle stay with us even after I dethroned him, you're gonna have to be okay with that. And Scar, if you're gonna live with us, it's gonna be by our rules, or else it's off to the Shadowy Place assisted living facility.
Yes!
Fair. Well, we seem to have made quite a bit of progress today in our session. Let's end it here and say, have another same time next week.
Thank you, Zazu. I have never been more attracted to you than I am right now. I'm gonna pride rock your world when we get home.
I call Netflix when we get back.
What are they doing here?
This is where we put patients like yourself, ma'am. Dr. Collins will be with you shortly.
Let me guess. Botox?
Don't do it. Sure, you think being paralyzed will look great, but it makes you a walking target for predatory dwarves.
If you must know, I'm here to have the bones in my feet shaven down. Glass slippers these days are unrealistically narrow.
Hey, good luck and God bless, sweetheart. Me, personally, getting permanent eyeliner. You should have seen me last time I went to bed without my makeup on and then woke up again. It was like fright night.
Ew. Gross. And you, Miss?
You've called me Miss because I'm unremarkable, right?
What? No, that's not all what I meant.
It's quite all right. I'm used to it. I'm just a social outcast and a bookworm with undertones of bestiality. But not for much longer.
She's getting butt implants. She's gonna be the most bootylicious belle of the ball.
A princess anaconda will not want some unless you've got the buns.
Good for you.
What, you got something to say, Ursula? Who, me?
Oh, well, what right have you to judge us? You're here too.
Yeah, what are you here for anyway? Lipo? Gastric bypass? Bitch, please. You couldn't pay me to get rid of this gut. I call this my coin roll. Thank God. My appointment was an hour
Actually,
ago.
Dr. Johnstone will be seeing you, Miss White. I have a date. Are you ready, baby?
You got it, Mom.
Oh, I am definitely going with the butt
You
implants.
should.
Ugh.
Sweetie, you got a minute to talk?
Yeah, Dad, what's up?
Well, your mom and I are a little worried.
Worried, why? I'm getting good grades, made the varsity soccer team.
Eric and I have been dating for 3 months, and it's going really well.
That's what we want to talk to you about.
Okay.
I assume you and Eric are having sexual relations?
Yeah, but we're being safe, Dad. Really.
I know that, sweetie. I'm not worried. But have you given any consideration yet to ass play?
What? Jesus, Dad!
Taylor, look, I know you're young and you think you have your whole lives to explore each other's bodies, but if you don't start incorporating ass play into your sexual repertoire now, you'll regret it the rest of your life. Anal sex, put his prostate to the test. Tie this restraint to your neck, Shay, and we'll provide the rest. Rectal toys bring great joys for the girls and for the boys. Try a dildo.
It's no bother.
Don't believe me? Ask your mother. Mr. Big, some for now and some for later. And a strap-on kid is never second best. Come on, don't be a chump. Just try a penis. Oh, it's anal sex, anal sex, anal sex.
Great job, babe.
Gee, Dad, you make a great point.
Taylor, ass play is nothing to be afraid of or ashamed of. Your body is a wonderland.
A wonderland.
I guess that's true. I mean, Eric and I have enjoyed everything we've tried so far.
Great!
And we keep finding new and interesting ways to have fun.
Explore that, Taylor.
So, for instance, I found that I really like cunnilingus.
What? No, Taylor! No, please tell me you're not doing that!
But I like
It's
it, Dad.
dirty in there!
Dirty in there. Jeez, Dad.
Taylor!
Ass play is a mess. But life under the sea doesn't really get much better than that. You say that the taste is funny. It's something you just can't fake. You think that you might avoid it, but that'd be a big mistake. Just look at the feast before you, right here on the bedroom floor. You know your girl will adore you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Nothing is finer. Try a vagina. Listen to me. Up on the shore you have ass play, but you miss out on this buffet. Don't be so huffy. Say hi to Muffy under the sea. So you think that's gross?